And the question is, Sam, on social media, everyone's saying, why should we vote for you and why would you make a good Miss England?
Okay, well, Steve, I would say the reason I would make a good Miss England is the proof is in the pudding. With anything, you can say what you're going to do, and if you don't follow through with it, then you're not that person. Whereas I've set myself a target and I've said, this is what I'm going to do, this is why I'm doing it. I've attended nearly 600 events since last March, and I am the most passionate person about how I feel about Miss England. I care about what I do. Every event I attend, I do it with grace. I turn up, I speak to absolutely everyone in the room because I think that's so important. At the end of the day, I'm representing the Miss England brand. And the thing that I absolutely love about the organisation is the fact that it is not about beauty. It's all about the inner beauty, and that's what I thoroughly believe in. And actually, if you notice today, I'm wearing no makeup. I've not styled my hair. I am what I would call natural. And I think that's so important, especially as a role model, Steve, to not cake yourself in makeup, because you've got all these young girls and guys that look up to you. And if you're sat there covered in makeup and then the next day you're not, how can they relate to that? And I think it's a good image to go, do you know what? I don't need to wear makeup to look beautiful. And the inner beauty is so, so much more important. So I think the fact that I'm natural, that I'm kind, that I'm very easy to talk to. I've never had a moment where someone said, oh, she's not approachable or anything like that. I will speak to anyone, no matter who they are, what background they come from. I will give everyone the time of day. And my charity work, so way, way before Miss England, Steve, as you know, I've always been charitable. I worked with the charity Woofability for 9 years and I raised money for them, and I worked with so many other charities way before Miss England. And the reason I entered Miss England in the first instance was because I wanted to have a platform for these charities. So the reason I personally want to win Miss England is to be that role model, to be that person that people can look up to and come and talk to, and to represent England, because I already represent the whole of Dorset. I've got such great connections and I work with so many businesses and charities. So obviously I'm the ambassador for Help for Homeless Veterans. I'm the ambassador, then that's for the whole of the South, and obviously you are as well. Yes. I'm the ambassador for the Dorset Cancer Care Foundation, as are you. And I'm the actual spokeswoman for the Dorset Children's Foundation. So for me, I've already proven what I'm all about, why I do the things I do. I don't do it for the modelling, I don't do it for the fortune and the fame. I do everything voluntary. There is not a point where I get paid for anything. And if someone says to me, hey Sam, you know, we'll pay you X amount to come, great, go straight into my charity. I opened a care home last year as Miss Dorset, and £1,000 went to Woofability. I didn't see that money, and I didn't want to see that money. I wanted it to go to the charity. So again, why would you make me Miss England? Because I care. I'm passionate, I work hard, I give up all my time, I give up, you know, I fund myself. I've worked so hard to be where I am today, and I'm extremely passionate. And this is my dream, and it's not my dream to become famous, it's not my dream to become the richest woman in the world, it's my dream to make a difference. Yeah. And in this title, that's what it's about. It's about making a difference. That Miss England needs to go out and make a massive difference and say to people, hey, you don't need to do your hair every day and look as glamorous as anything. You're beautiful in yourself, and I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think every single person is beautiful. There's not one person in this world that is ugly, unless you're only ugly if you are an evil person and you've done bad in the world. That's what makes you ugly, and I never ever look at someone as you're ugly. I always look at them as you've got a heart of gold, and I see good in everyone. And I think that's important, especially as a role model, because you're going to come across all these negative people, and the way I see it is you just hold yourself gracefully and you approach it in the right manner, which, you know, I feel like I've done. So I would absolutely be honoured to become Miss England 2018, and obviously that is my dream, that is my aspiration, and yeah, thank you very much for listening. Thank you, Steve.
Yes, and from my point of view, Lord of Westbury, as a patron ambassador of various charities on the south coast of England here, and from the business as well, it's been a pleasure to work alongside you in the charity work of the past year. And people say, what do you say in Samantha? I say Samantha is a passionate supporter of good causes locally, and above all, she melts people's hearts, everyone she meets. She is such a genuine, down-to-earth person, and this is why everyone loves her.
Thank you
And
so
thank
much.
you so much, Samantha, for being here today.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. And thank you so much for watching my video. And please do help and vote for me, because I promise if I was to become your next Miss England, I would put my heart and soul into it, like I have as Miss Dorset, like I have as Miss Paul, and I would do my absolute best, and I will continue being me. I won't change. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye.